Everyone. Now let us see the next problem in continuous time systems, LTI systems. That is x of t, they have given 2 into u of t minus 1 minus 2 into u of t minus 3. H of t also they have given u of t plus 1 minus 2 into u of t minus 1 plus u into t minus 3. Now we need to find y of t. As we know, we need to convolute these two equations, x of t convolution with h of t. Now this is the convolution integral because it is a continuous time. So I am expanding it with an integral x of tau h of t minus tau into d tau. Now I am substituting this x of t. X of t means this whole thing, right? X of tau means in place of t just substitute tau. So 2 into u of tau minus 1 minus 2 into u of tau minus 6. This is your x of tau. H of t minus tau means in place of t substitute t minus tau. So u of t minus tau plus 1 minus 2 of u into minus 2 into u of t minus tau minus 1 plus u of t minus 2 minus 3 into d tau. Now we need to plot these two equations. Again we need to multiply. Now let us plot 2 into u of tau minus 1. U of tau means starting from 0 to infinity. Tau minus 1 means I am shifting this by 1 times, right? This is 0, this is 1, this is tau with an amplitude 1, this is 2 because 2 is there. So 2 into u of tau minus 1. This is your waveform. Next, I am writing 2 into u of tau minus 3. Tau minus 3 means starting from 3 to infinity with an amplitude 2. So this is your tau. This is from 3 to infinity. This is your 2 into u of tau minus 3. Now I need to subtract these two values to get x of tau. So 2 into u of tau minus 1 minus 2 into u of tau minus 3. So your waveform will be from 1 to 3. 1, 2, 3 with an amplitude 2. This is your x of tau. Okay. Now let's plot h of t minus tau. First what we need to do, u of t minus tau plus 1. Okay, let's see u of t minus tau plus 1, how we can draw. This is starting from t plus 1. See, tau is minus, so we'll take waveform this side. So t plus 1 is remaining. So starting from t plus 1, it is continue till infinity with an amplitude 1 because here we have 1. So this is tau. Next, u of t minus tau minus 3. So for this, you can write t minus 3. This is your tau. Next, u of t minus tau minus 1. Minus 1 means t minus 1 to minus infinity with an amplitude 1. This is your u of t minus tau minus 1. Now we need to subtract, right? So this waveform minus this waveform plus this waveform. So if we simplify, you will get it as, this is h of t minus tau. You will get it as starting from t minus 3, then t minus 1, then t plus 1. This is tau. Here amplitude is minus 1, here it is 1. Okay, starting from 0. Okay, this is your final waveform. Now we need to multiply these two equations to get y of t. Let us consider case number 1. if t is less than 0, t is less than 0 means minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, etc. Okay, so if t is minus 1, what will be this value? Minus 1, minus 3. So minus 4, this is minus 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 1 plus 1, 0. So starting from 0, it will be, the waveform will be like this. So there is no common values in between this. So we can write it as y of t is 0 because there is no common values for the multiplication. Now let us take the case number 2 when t is in between 0 and 2. So it will take a values of 0, 1 and 2. See what happens if t is 0. Okay, the waveform will be from minus 3 to plus 1. So common values between these two will be 1. Okay. Next, if t is 1, the common values between these two will be 1 and 2. Right? 1 and 2. If it is 2, the common values will be 1, 2 and 3. So, we can simplify this y of t with an integral not between minus infinity to infinity, but it is between 1 to t plus 1. Starting is 1. Okay. Ending value will be, if you are taking 2, the ending value will be 3. If you are taking 1, ending value will be 2. So I am taking as t plus 1. So this will be with an amplitude of 2 into d tau. This 2 value amplitude is this one into d tau. So we'll get it as 2 outside. If you integrate 1 into d tau, you will get tau with an limits 1 and t plus 1. If you simplify 2 into t plus 1 minus 1, so this will be 2t. So y of t value is 2t when t is in between 0 and 2. Next, case number 3, where we can take t values in between 2 and 4. So the common values are 2, 3 and 4. Okay, 4 is also included, 2 is also included. Now if t is 2, the common values, t is 2 means it starts from 2 minus 3, minus 1. Minus 1 to 2 plus 1 is 3. So the common values will be 1 to 3. If t is 3, the common values is 1 to 3. If it is 4, it is 1 to 3. So 1 to 3 is common. But the amplitude changes. The values of the amplitude is minus 2 for some value, plus 2 for some value. So what we can write? This integral is 1 to t plus 1 minus 2 d tau plus t plus 1 to 3. It is 2 into d tau. Okay. Now if you simplify this, you will get minus 2 tau as 1 t minus 1 plus 2 tau as t minus 1 and 3. If you simplify, this will be minus 4t plus 12. This is your y of t when t is in between 2 and 4. Okay. Let us take case number 4 when t is in between 5 and 6. So 5 and 6, the t values, the common values will be 2 and 3. Here it is only 3. So what we can write? Integral between this minus 3. So t minus 3 to 3 with an amplitude minus 2. So if you simplify this, tau t minus 3 to 3. So minus 2, 3 minus t plus 3. So this will be minus 2, 6 minus t will be minus 12 plus 2t. This is your value when it is between 5 and 6. What happens when, that is case number 5, when t is greater than 6? There is no common values for the multiplication. So y of t will be 0. Now we need to summarize the values of y of t. As we found all the values, it is 0 for t less than 0 and it is 2t for t in between 0 and 2, and it is minus 4t plus 12 when it is in between 2 and 4, and it is 2t minus 12 when it is between 5 and 6, and again it is 0 when t is greater than 6. This is the value of y of t. The next problem here is y of t, they have given e to the power of minus 2t u of t convolution u of t plus 2. So we can write it as y of t as x1 of t convolution with x2 of t. Here x1 of t is e to the power of minus 2t into u of t. x2 of t is u of t plus 2. Right? So what we can expand this integral minus infinity to infinity, x1 of tau, x2 of t minus tau. If we substitute, this will be minus infinity to infinity. x1 of tau means e to the power of minus t tau into u of tau. Then x2 of t is u of t minus tau plus 2 into d tau. This is the waveform. Now we need to plot these two equations. Okay, so let us plot x1 of t. It is increasing u of t. U of t means it is only between 0 to infinity with an amplitude 1. So this will be starting with an amplitude 1. This is your e to the power of minus 2 tau into u of t. How you can write your x2 of t minus tau? That is u of t minus tau plus 2. So it is minus tau. So I am taking this side with an amplitude 1 from t plus 2 to negative infinity. This is your x2 of t minus tau. Now we need to multiply these two equations to get the value of y of t. Consider case number 1. When t is less than 0. What happens when t is less than 0? There is no common values for the multiplication. So I'm not taking t. I'm taking t plus 2 is less than 0. So t is less than minus 2. If t is less than minus 2, the common values, there is no common values. So y of t will be 0. If we take case number 2, when t plus 2 is greater than 0, that means t is greater than minus 2. Common values here between 0 to t plus 2. So I am taking integral value, that is 0 to t plus 2 e to the power of minus t tau into 1 into d tau. If we integrate this, this will be e to the power of minus 2 tau divided by minus 2, 0 to t plus 2. So if we simplify, this will be minus 1 by 2 e to the power of minus 2 into t plus 2 minus e to the power of 0. E to the power of 0 is 1. So this will be minus 1 by 2 e to the power of minus 2 t plus 2 minus 1. So if we take this minus inside, so 1 by 2, 1 minus e to the power of minus 2 t plus 2 will be your answer. That is when t is greater than or equal to minus 2. So if we write y of t, it is 0 when t is less than minus 2. It is 1 by 2, 1 minus e to the power of minus 2 t plus 2 when it is greater than minus 2. So what we can write in another form, y of t as 1 by 2, 1 minus e to the power of minus 2 t plus 2 into u of t plus 2. Okay, this is your value of y of t.